The milk we buy in stores is heat pasteurized, a process that destroys some vitamins, enzymes, and beneficial bacteria. Raw, unpasteurized milk contains all of the above. We don't need to argue about that. The question you really need to consider is this: do the perceived benefits of drinking raw milk outweigh the potential dangers? The raw milk debate is raging in newspapers, on the web, and in the courtrooms across the land. Raw milk advocates don't want the government telling them what they can and cannot eat. I totally understand that. They have websites full of self-appointed experts and apocryphal tales of raw milk curing everything from scurvy to psoriasis and tuberculosis. A lot of these tales are so outlandish it tends to undermine their credibility. But I'm willing to overlook that for the moment, because there is a grain of truth in what they say. Pasteurization does destroy vitamins C and B12, and it does kill lactobacillus. It probably also harms the natural antibodies in milk. But like breast milk, cow's milk contains everything a baby needs to thrive. Well, it contains everything a baby cow needs to thrive. But it's possible that human babies can benefit from those antibodies too. In one of the few legitimate peer-reviewed studies on the health benefits of raw milk, scientists at Johns Hopkins University found an antibody found in raw milk inhibits human and bovine rotavirus that can cause diarrhea in small children. The researchers concluded that altering milk processing procedures or adding the antibody to infant formula might be useful if it preserved the antibody for human consumption. They did not advocate giving children raw milk, nor did they give raw milk to any humans in their study. All that happened in a petri dish. Oh, they also mentioned that the antibody was present and functional in pasteurized milk too. There really isn't any good science to back any of the claims made by the raw milk people. But I'm still prepared to concede that a natural, unprocessed product might convey some benefit to the consumer. The question remains, should you drink it? Raw milk is a rich and nutritious product. Now that makes it an excellent medium for bacteria. Now there are good ones, like lactobacillus, which you can easily get in much higher concentrations in yogurt. There are also bad ones, like salmonella, E. coli, and listeria. The food processors and government regulators go to a lot of trouble to avoid passing these bacteria along to the public. The tiniest trace of E. coli is enough to send millions of kilos of ground meat to the landfill. The proven cost of consuming these harmful bacteria is illness, organ damage, and even death. Raw milk has been implicated in outbreaks of illness across North America involving hundreds of people. So the question you have to consider is this: is the unproven benefit or the great taste of raw milk worth the potential cost to you or your child? I'm Randy Shore for Empowered Health.